Hello, gamers. I missed all of last week's streams. Is there someone who could give me an update of what you missed? I shaved. That's what you missed. That was the big discourse last week, I think. And we had a lot of Hitman campaigns where like the first two nodes were like really good and then it fell apart. Didn't you shave last week? We need to open the schools. I'm sorry. It's crazy talk. That's how we lampshaded the bit at the very start, man. It's the very first thing we said. It's like we got a why did the chicken cross the road type situation. And you're out here going, wait, how did a chicken get on the street? And you're like, buddy, you're not cut out for this. You should go see a movie called Minions 4. Hey, NL, do you think you would keep your job if you worked a 9 to 5 and were 20 minutes late every day? Yeah, if I own the company, I think I would keep my job. I feel very secure in my employment in that situation. I'm signing my own checks to a certain extent, and I'm honestly employee of the month, 72 months running. There were some, we got some other individuals in the organization. David Miyazaki definitely would get some employees of the month. I can't even read that fast, man. This is the thing. I have been away from my screen. One of the ways, you ever see those videos, or not videos, but like, it's like, here's what happens to your body if you don't exercise. Even if you're like a marathon runner. Hey, Nayla Mao, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. And it's like, hey, if you don't exercise for 2 weeks, your body's still like, you're still a marathon runner. We're going to keep like all those metabolic pathways pumping. But then it's like after 2 weeks is like your body starts to like build up its glycogen stores again. And it starts to, you get like some capillaries start to deprecate. And then after like a month, it's even more. And then after like 6 months, it's like you never were running in the first place. That is like the acute effects of being away from your computer for 48 hours is I can't read chat for the first hour and a half of Monday's stream. It just goes by too fast. I can't I wasn't looking at screens this weekend. I was looking at birds. I was looking at two cute crows snuggling against one another on a power line. I'm not used to this kind of level of information, honestly. I was attacked by two crows in Olympic Village yesterday. Yeah, they go kind of crazy down there by the seawall. And then there's like... trying to think. So I did almost get killed by a crow that tried to drop like a shell on my head on the seawall. And I really do think it was trying to drop a shell on my head because it like was very close. But then also, I think it's like around 8th Avenue. I guess it's more like Mount Pleasant than Olympic Village. There's like a crow gauntlet that you have to walk through if you're walking up by that like 33 acres city hall type area. And then there was even a post on the Vancouver subreddit where someone's like, yeah, I used to like get harangued by crows there all the time. And then one day I just left something shiny on the sidewalk and they like remember me now. So when I walk by, they don't harass me. And I'm like, damn, that's fucking... crazy, man. That's like Beastmaster or something. Nature's prophet. They paid the crow tax. Yeah. Apologize to the Crow King at BCIT at dusk. It is crazy when you witness the crow pilgrimage from Vancouver to Burnaby around sunset. Ever seen bats around there? Well, this is a great jump off point. We went to the aquarium this weekend. Bats are not aquatic animals, but the aquarium has lots of terrestrial animals as well. I didn't know. So in 2009, 2010, in my college house, we went to the movies once. And when we came home, there was a bat in our house. I didn't know at the time that like bats are notorious carriers of rabies. So there's just like a bat on the wall. And we were like, we got to do something about this bat. And everybody else was like, I don't want to even get close to that bat. And I was like, well, somebody's got to do it. So I just grabbed like a sweater that I didn't really wear anymore. And then like walked up to it the same way you would like smush a mosquito or something like that. I wrapped the bat in the sweater, had my friends open the door, and then just threw the sweater outside. I didn't realize that I like skirted death that day. It may legitimately be the closest I've come to death. At the time, I was like, finally, like so that's if nobody's going to get this bat, I'll get the bat. It's a jarring look for you after I just finished watching the bearded VODs. Guy who actually gets scared when Nick Fury's eye gets scratched by the cat in Captain Marvel. I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. You probably didn't see Captain Marvel. You were watching like Titan or something. There's no reason for that. There's a reason for it. It's funny. Sometimes I feel like I would catch you astray just for saying hi. I mean, maybe, but like, what are you scared of? It's just words. I don't know what to say. Sure, some words can be damaging, but my words, come on. Come on. They get hurt, but you can get hurt by lots of stuff. I drank a Perrier too fast yesterday and thought like my bowels were dying. I didn't know, and you would think like normally when you drink sparkling water too fast, you get it in like your chest because you have like a burp that won't come out. Somehow maybe the minerals make the bubbles heavier in Perrier, so it like sunk into my small intestine and just started to like expand. No, NL's favorite straw man, I'm not attacking you. If I was attacking you, I would say that your entire existence online is designed to bait me, which is flattering to me, which should be insulting to you, because we were both given the same breath of life at conception. And yet, how did we find ourselves in this like contra-opposed position? You should be pursuing your own self-actualization, not merely trying to be noticed by another individual with the same worthiness as you. Frankly, it puts a lot of pressure on me to give you some raison d'etre. Your breath of life had lung butter. See, here's where if I was 22, I'd be like, whoa, words have meaning, words hurt. That's pretty good. You got me with that one. I'll give you a +2 on that. I'll throw myself on the sword. Real recognize real. There you go. Look at the +2s. No, I will remember that forever, though. I think we're going to do the dulls, and then we're going to do Lethal Company. Dude, people are really... There's like a churn. A positive feedback loop is happening with Lies of P. The Elden Ring DLC came out. People generally like it a lot, but it has led to more discourse about Lies of P. I was a part of that discourse. I said, the P-naissance is upon us, people. It is. That got people talking on Twitter, which got me thinking about it. I was like, man, I should do like another playthrough of Lies of P. That's a fun game to play. But then I was like, I realized that everything is a political statement. I can't play through Lies of P right now because the narrative would not be Lies of P, what a fun game. The narrative would be like, he's so... like trying to be a hipster that he won't play the Elden Ring DLC, which just came out. Instead, he'll play Lies of P, like just to spite the Elden Ring enjoyers, which is not the case. I just had like an inkling for Lies of P. So then it got me thinking, maybe I'll play the Elden Ring DLC, but I'm like, we'll just give it a minute. I don't know. I'm enjoying the holding pattern right now. We're getting there, though. I do think it would be somewhat suspect to for no reason do a Lies of P playthrough before playing the Elden Ring DLC. But Lord, I don't know what to do. All I do is sit and cry, oh Lord. Don't make them dance, you said goodbye. Remember whatever happened to Mason Ramsey? Has he endorsed anybody in the 2024 election yet? Don't answer that. She do me, she do you, she do nobody sugar daddy now. He just put out a new album. Let's go. Is it like Andre 3000? Like, is it jazz flute or something? The yodeling kid? Yeah, but like, I mean, so he was 13 in 2017. So he's like 20 years old now. He's only 5 years away from having like a fully formed frontal lobe or whatever. He's 17. That doesn't even... How does that make sense? I guess he wasn't 13 when Yodel Kid came out. He must have been like... I guess he was 10 when Yodel Kid came out. He was 11. He was 9. He was born in 2006. That's crazy. A little sus, to be honest. To be born the year I graduated high school, but whatever. He's making music now? The hell are you talking about? He was making music then. She do me? I mean, it's a cover, but still. This is... we get a master puzzle on Friday, and we get a master puzzle on Monday? How does that... That's not... What in the New York Times is this, man? Hoenn. Ruby Sapphire. Is this Ruby Sapphire? Starring Paul Dano. You are correct. Okay. Okay, that's a problem for me. Except no evolutionary line. Ruby Sapphire, Groudon. Yeah! Okay. Now, that's a go-to for me. Legendary flying bird. You ever hear of a little Moltres? Legendary no evolutionary line. You ever hear of a little Articuno? Legendary dragon. There must be many. You ever hear of a freaking Lugia? Not legendary. It must be a mythical. My mistake. Legendary dragon. I think about the most legendary dragons in the world of Pokemon. I think about Rayquaza. There we go. More of a snake, really. Doesn't even have wings. I'm not the be-all, end-all of what's a dragon, what's a wyvern, so on and so forth. Dual-type flying. You ever hear of a motherfucking Zapdos? Don't do that. Dual-type no evolutionary line. You ever hear of a Zapdos? Now we're talking. Dual-type flying is Aerodactyl. That's a classic go-to in this household. Dual-type dragon. You ever hear of Dragonite? Okay, this is so much better than I expected, all right? Flying Hoenn, Dragon Hoenn. That's easy, bro. Togekiss. Or Ogerpon Hearthflame Mask. I can live with 8 today. I think we did pretty well. Swellow and Salamanca. Ding, ding, ding. You had a potential 9 on this. You, Gagi, no disrespect. You know the theory of the mind? Your lived experience does not automatically become shared with me. Like, we don't have the same Google Docs permissions. I know a decent amount about Gen 1 circa 1997, 1998. They changed, retconned it later. Something to do with the fairy types. They reworked it or something like that. Everything after that generation, if the Pokemon is not on the cover of the Game Boy Advance box, I don't know what generation the Pokemon is from. There is an exception. I know that if they say Galar, I know a Pokemon that has the name Wheezing Galar will be from that generation. And I know like 2 Pokemon that are like not the world's most sensitive guy, but when she gripped me tight, she nearly broke my spine. I said Alola, A-L-O-L-A, Lola. That's about it though. That's all I got. Should do Smash or Pass Pokemon Edition. I hate to be this guy. They're all passes. Not because the Pokemon aren't hot, but because I'm married. Every weekend, the internet strays further from God's light. What the fuck is this and why is it Kino? I know you, Ghostbusters ass. This shit is like Poltergeist or something. Are you Poltergeists? What? What in the Robin Williams movie Toys is this? What in the Gremlins 2, the new batch, is this? That's George Carlin. But this is certainly not Dog. Is this not Toys? Robin Williams Toys. Submit. It's not Dogma, man. It's not Dog. I don't know what you are. It's Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, but the second one, Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. Okay. There we go. I know this guy. I know these 2 guys too, but I definitely know this guy. They're literally in the first frame. Haunted Mansion ass. I'm not Bill and Ted pilled, honestly, but I saw this motherfucker in the video store. You could not tell me as a child that this movie is a comedy because like this guy's face was freaking me out every time I went to Jumbo Video. I'm cracked out of my mind right now. That's just like so embarrassing. Please don't actually be on crack and like watching my stream. Shouldn't you be listening to like Fleet Foxes and contributing to the narrative of the 2024 election right now? What are you doing watching Twitch TV on a drug like that, man? It's like when I go to r/meth and I realize that like most people on meth are not like ripping ATMs out of like bank buildings and stuff like that. They're like, I took some meth and then cleaned my house while watching Rick and Morty. They're like, I've finished like 4 seasons of Rick and Morty ever since I got thwacked out. And I'm like, damn, this is crazy, man. I'm not saying it's good or bad. It's probably better to be cleaning your domicile than, robbing a bank. I'm just kind of surprised. Or the guy who keeps posting on our meth about how he gets high and then he steals people's DoorDash order. Oh, man. And everyone in the comments is like, stop doing that, man. You're stealing. And he's like, I'm not going to stop. Yeah, no, I hope he goes to prison. I mean, that's like a very victimful crime. Well, very. I guess the stakes are pretty low, but still. Undrafted out of Fresno State, QB Billy Volek started 10 games for this AFC team. That's a gimme, man. B. Volek, he was on the Titans. I don't know how I know that, but that is from my NFL era. Rasheed Wallace played for the Pistons and the Celtics. Hang on, I'm insane. 2 American gymnasts have won the all-around gold at both the Olympics and the World Championships. Simone Biles and this male gymnast who won gold at Athens in 2004. I honestly have no clue. This is not sexist necessarily. Maybe my sexism leads there to be a gap in my knowledge, but I could not name a single male gymnast. How'd you know Billy Volek? Because I played ESPN NFL Football 2K5. So I would say if you said, hey, NL, who were the starting quarterbacks of every team in 2000, or let me rephrase. If you gave me the names of all the starting quarterbacks from 2005, I bet I could pair more than half of them. I probably couldn't do half of them in reverse. But if I saw the name, I would be like, oh yeah, pretty sure he was the Bengals quarterback. McNabb, it's insulting. Obviously the Eagles. Vic, obviously the fucking Falcons. Jake Plummer, obviously the Broncos. Carson Palmer, obviously the Bengals. Dante Culpepper, obviously the fucking Vikings. Brian Grease, obviously the fucking Tampa Bay Buccaneers, okay? You got a problem with me? That information is in there, man. Jake Delhomme, obviously the Carolina Panthers. Trent Dilfer, obviously the Cleveland Browns. Aaron Rodgers was not drafted yet. JP Losman, obviously the Bills. Jeff Garcia, that one's tough. I think he might have also been the Browns. They had kind of like an A-B situation that year. Otherwise, he would be the 49ers. Rex Grossman, obviously the Chicago Bears. Testaverde, obviously the New York Jets. Byron Leftwich, obviously the Jacksonville Jaguars. Do you have a fucking problem with me? You have a fucking problem with me? I got a problem with me. Why is that shit in there, man? Cordell Stewart, obviously the Steelers, although 2005 was already the Roethlisberger era. That's Tom Cruise in Tropic Thunder. That's Lex Grossman. Rex Grossman he was supposed to be the savior of the Chicago Bears. He did make it to that Super Bowl. You literally got 100% right. I wasn't lying. I was telling no lies, man. You can tell I got 100% right because motherfuckers are hitting me with like the third string quarterback now. They're like Josh McCown, and I'm like, fuck you, Arizona Cardinals. Organic soy, non-dairy beverage vanilla, 12 count, silk orange vanilla peanut butter soy milk. Silk orange vanilla peanut butter soy milk. 12, total of 3 gallons. So it's almost a liter per. So this is not individual soy beverages. This is like a carton that you would use. All right. I still feel like, we would buy like oat milk of this. It would come in a 6-pack. It would probably be like $12.99. Oat milk is more expensive than soy milk. And this has the United States of America buff, which brings the price down like 30%. So I would feel confident saying this is like $13.99 American. He will know our ways as if born to them. It's that simple. LOSOY al-GAIB. Yo soy al-GAIB. Yo soy al-GAIB. That means my name, right? I don't speak Spanish very well. I've been trying to workshop a French bit. I feel like I should learn French because it would make my bits better. And because I have a French-Canadian last name, I kind of like, he will know our ways as if born to them. It would be something like, regardez what mon impression et los, not los, la anglophone parle la tour Eiffel. I went to see the Eiffel Tower. I got a long way to go. I got a long way to go, okay? But we're working on it. Like, listen, if you're a native, what do you call it? 'Cause I could say, like, if you're a native German, that makes sense. Do I say if you're a native French? That doesn't sound right because it just feels like the language. Francophone? Yeah, but I wanted to exclude Quebec because I was going to say, and you could take that out of context, but if you grew up in France, you don't understand how funny it is that you call the Eiffel Tower La Tour Eiffel, even though that's what it's called, because it's there. Because that shit is called the Eiffel Tower. What do you mean by that? I mean, like, you have it and you named it, but because of how I've grown up, it will always seem to be, like, wrong to me. -2. Oh, don't you mean Moen Bird Arakid? France. This is my mea culpa. Spider butter? I was going for peanut butter, but I forget sometimes. It's a similar word. The Machinist to Night on Earth, which appears to star Winona Ryder and Walter Matthau? I don't know. But to me, this seems very doable, okay? Rosie Perez is in this shit, huh? Okay, I'm just thinking. Let's develop the line in our head. I have to go to Christian Bale because that's my terminus. So immediately I'm like Giancarlo Esposito, most famous role, probably Last Holiday starring Queen Latifah. So now you're at Queen Latifah. You go to Bringing Down the House, which gets you to Steve Martin. You probably take Steve Martin into... Me personally, I would go Cheaper by the Dozen 2, which gets you to Taylor Lautner, which then gets you to Twilight Saga New Moon, which gets you to Robert Pattinson. Robert Pattinson, he can get you to anywhere, but he can definitely get you to the Batman. Unfortunately, is not Christian Bale's Batman, but it does get you to Jeffrey Wright, who obviously gets you to another young adult classic, The Hunger Games: Catching Fire, which allows you to get to Jennifer Lawrence, which allows you to get to No Hard Feelings. I've gotten lost. I'm thinking of Christian Bale Ensemble Pictures. Christian Bale Ensemble Pictures, The Prestige, Michael Caine. Michael Caine. Hugh Jackman, Scarlett Johansson. Jessica Biel is in The Illusionist. Who, Rebecca Ferguson? Is Rebecca Ferguson the other magician's assistant? Is Rebecca Ferguson and Scarlett Johansson? I don't know. I'm just lost. Rosie Perez gets you to Pineapple Express. Pineapple Express gets you to James Franco. Let's forget we did that. Okay, let's go in the opposite order. Okay, I'm ready. I'm thinking you go Michael Ironside, Total Recall, Sharon Stone, Casino, Robert De Niro, Dirty Grandpa, Zac Efron, Baywatch, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Southland Tales, Justin Timberlake. This is going to ruin the Trolls World Tour. Anna Kendrick, Pitch Perfect, Winona Ryder. Winona Ryder, Mr. Dees, Adam Sandler, or John Turturro. I don't know, man. I just got to start clicking on stuff. We're stalling too much. Winona Ryder, Mr. Deeds. Peter Gallagher, American Beauty. Now, you're going to tell me you can't get to Christian Bale. You can obviously get to Christian Bale off of this. Don't forget, Wait a second. Wes Bentley, Hunger Games. Jennifer Lawrence, Hunger Games Catching Fire. There we go. Jeffrey Wright. Now I got to go backwards. What was my line on this shit, man? Stop typing question marks. Start typing my line. The Batman. Thank you. The Batman. Then takes you to Robert Pattinson. Twilight. New Moon. Taylor Lautner. Cheaper by the Dozen. 2. Steve Martin. Bringing Down the House. Queen Latifah. Last Holiday. Giancarlo Esposito. The Machinist. I was going in the wrong direction. I was going back to Night on Earth, man. All right. Yeah, I'd probably go with Al Sharp. Well, this is so doable. So I'm trying to get to the machine. I'm trying to get to Christian Bale from Rob Schneider. It's so easy. Would probably be something like, for me personally, if I had to guess, I'd probably go Deuce Bigalow 1. And then you go to Oded Fear. He died? Or is his picture just in black and white? He's chilling. We're good. Okay, we take those. And then obviously you go to Resident Evil Apocalypse. When you think about Oded Fair, that's like one of the first things you'd think of. Trying to... The problem, I think, as we all know, is that Christian Bale hasn't been in a lot of movies. So that's creating a lot of problems for me right now. Probably go Mila Jovovich, Monster Hunter, just to figure out who the hell else was in that. Probably go with like Ron Perlman. And I'd say like Hellboy 2. Oh, you know what? Let's go Blade 2. Ain't It Cool News' favorite movie. Real problem is that Christian Bale just hasn't been in a lot of stuff, man. He's notorious for only doing like one picture a decade. So it's really hard to find a connection. Probably go Norman Reedus to The Boondock Saints 1. Probably would follow that with like Willem Dafoe. And I mean, Christian Bale and Willem Dafoe, come on. You think that, you think of Spider-Man. I gotta nut up, man. Christian Bale. Christian Bale is in Reign of Fire, okay? His biggest movie, Reign of Fire, starring Matthew McConaughey and Gerard Butler and Isabella Scorupco, okay? So we just got to get to Matthew McConaughey, man. How do you get to Matthew McConaughey? You get to Tropic Thunder. How do you get to Tropic Thunder? I mean, it's the easiest thing in the world. You get to Tom Cruise via Magnolia. Yeah, man. Yeah. So take another ensemble picture, and I know one of you fuckers was in Magnolia. There's simply no doubt about it. Your ass is not in Magnolia, but your Magnolia... Bob Alabama, welcome back! Christoph Waltz, Inglourious Bastards to Magnolia. Why am I going to Magnolia again? Because I'm trying to get to fucking Tom Cruise, which gives me to Matthew McConaughey. That's right, man. That's right. You got it. Just buckle up. Buckle up, buddy. I would probably think Diane Kruger, National Treasure 2, Book of Secrets is like a good start there. That gets you to John Voight, which takes you to Bratz 2007. Now, from that, we have kind of painted ourselves into a bit of a corner, to be honest. Forgot Chet Hanks was in that one. I'd probably go with Lainey Kazan and then go straight to like My Big Fat Greek Wedding. I'll probably take the second one. I imagine it's got the most star power. Probably go Alex Wolff into like Hereditary. Into Toni Collette. No. Into Toni Collette. This Little Miss Sunshine. I'm dead. This is like a 30-minute movie to movie, man. I can't piece it together. Paul Dano, Prisoners, Hugh Jackman, The Prestige, Christian Bale, whatever, The Machinist. Time? Yes! Distance 26. Short as possible. Christian Bale. Oh, 2 C-list actors. Come on. It's actually resin to use the 2 actors with the top billing. I consider that beneath me. This is Abzu. Metacritic score of 93. Holy man. Is this really what The Last of Us 1 looks like? Kind of looks like Pittsburgh. Originally on the PlayStation 4, it's not the right series. I was at a convention in Pittsburgh recently. I hear you, brother. You when you try to make an illusion, but you don't know that A, I have a friend who would probably go to Anthrocon, and B, I have a friend who lives in Pittsburgh who tells me about Anthrocon every year. You tried to be a little subtle with that, but you don't understand that there's a wealth of learned experience going on up here that can... I mean, we have very good pattern matching brains, whether it's a true observation or it's a false positive. I know everything there is to know about you right now, okay? Come to Pittsburgh? I did. I had a great time. It's actually one of the few places I've been to in America that I have very, very little smarmy shit to say about, except for the fact that just outside of Pittsburgh, we did have to get an Uber to be able to cross the street to go to Target because there was like a highway in between the hotel and the Target, even though they were 200 meters away. Hey, NL, what's your resting heart rate? That would be a great dull, man. I'm embarrassed by how often, even Google was like, you visit this website often. Okay, ready? Here. Oh, you can't see it yet. Last time I did it, my resting heart rate was 54. Got to get the pulse first. Give me 1 second. I just got to... My ass is fucking excited, bro. I got to take a deep breath. Hang on. I'm going die another day mode. I can live with that. I can live with that. But when I'm not working, I'm in that 54 range. But I got a lot of eyes on me right now, okay? You're right, my ass would not be in crank. Unless it was like, if your heart rate goes over 55, you explode. In which case, I would be like, that's no problem. Ah! Because like, I'm pretty sure that it's like, you know, I mean, 54 is an average. The variance is relatively high on that. They're cowards. It's that simple. So our daughter is home from daycare today. We got a text yesterday that our daycare administrator like shattered her ankle. They will not divide us. They will not divide us. But I will say, when my wife told me about the text, the first thing that I thought was like, what were you doing? Because like a lot of families rely on you. You can't be doing that shit. You can't be fucking balling on the weekend. Lady, we need you. There's like 12 working adults who rely on you. Hang on, let's get that F11 out of there. Astonish. A verb meaning to... Okay, Lin-Manuel.
Wildcat. A noun meaning...
She making a pass at me?
Distinctive. A adjective meaning... Fucoid. A adjective meaning relating to or resembling the rockweeds. The word originates from New Latin fucus, which is derived from Latin. Fucoid. A adjective meaning...
Analogous to the rockweeds, huh? That's my mistake.
Pestilence.
Okay, yeah,
a noun meaning
Isaac
a contagious...
Words invented by the binding of Isaac.
Echelon. A noun...
Haven't used that one in a bit.
Allegiance. A noun meaning the... Extemporaneous. A adjective meaning...
Classic example of long word doesn't mean hard word.
Piscivorous. A adjective meaning feeding on fishes. Piscivorous.
Can't fuck me. Can't fuck me on that one. Piscivorous? I've been voring piss ever since I was old enough to eat solid food.
Himalayan. A adjective meaning of lichenous. A noun meaning any of numerous complex plant-like organisms.
Oh, lichenous. He not liking us. He not liking us. Why you growing like a moss? Ain't you tired? Something like that. I don't know. It's the song of the summer. I gotta like insert myself into it somehow.
Edinburgh. A biographical name meaning Duke of... Impertinent. An adjective meaning give...
What was this fuckoid word? Fucoid. Son of a bitch, man. Flour, eggs. Fillings include mozzarella, ricotta, York ham, spinach, pumpkin. This is like ravioli. These are raviolos. This is from the nation of Italy. What? Boil the stuffed pasta until it floats, then serve with your choice of sauce. These are tortellini, man. Brazil? Argentina? Listen, I'm not going to litigate on this, okay? I'm not upset. I'm not upset. I know you said don't be upset. I'm not upset. They're commonly served at restaurants to serve Italian-inspired dishes. Yeah. Because it's, okay, listen, it's not ravioli because these are huge. But, like, it is ravioli. This would be like Americans putting, like, bacon bits on poutine and being like, this is called, like, American salad. No, it's poutine with bacon bits. That should be, like, that it should, I'm not saying it shouldn't count for Argentina. It should count for Italy as well. In my personal opinion. I like the idea that somehow it's America's fault that poutine is now unhealthy, according to the tenets of the metaphor. It's perfectly healthy when it's just deep fried potatoes and, you know, meat juice and cheese curds on it. But as soon as you put bacon bits, that's a step too far, man. This is ravioli. This one is literally ravioli, though. This is Italy. They knew what they were doing today, man. Oh, sorry, it's Pavisi Agnolodi. Agnolodi. Buy yourself something nice at Costco for me. Dude, I got laughing. Anyone else on r/Vancouver this morning and see the post that was like, way too much of our city is devoted to parking lots? And I was like, yes, that's so true. Especially like with the housing crisis, we should be repurposing this land for housing. And then like the picture that they used was the Costco blueprints of the one that they're going to build in Surrey. And I was like, pump the brakes, kid. This is like the one situation, if anything, the parking lot should be like 3 times bigger when they build it. Because that place induces demand, okay? They need a lot of, people are not taking the SkyTrain to Costco. The SkyTrain would be unusable. The Costco parking lot is like the one situation where I'm like, fuck, I wish this parking lot was bigger. And I was thinking about it too, because I had to buy new liquid IV and new BioSteel. I hit both of them ran out or are gonna run out tomorrow. So I was like, I can't get out to Costco. This shit is like, you lose your whole day getting out there. So I bought it on Amazon. This shit is like 40% more expensive on Amazon. Pissed me off, man. But then I also got like pissed off, but in a different way, because it was like, if you don't want to pay for your liquid IV all at once, here's like, you could pay $11 a month for 6 months with an APR of 30%. And I was like, what the fuck are we doing here, man? What the financing rate for this liquid IV is like fucking insane. It's like a junk bond, man. 30% APR for my electrolytes? That's crazy. Then I was like, no big deal. Like, I'll just fucking, let's buy it now, eat the cost, and I'll just refi on the rest of the pouches in 2 years when rates are lower. Fed's got to cut, man. I can't afford the rates on this fucking, on the BioSteel anymore, man. It's crazy. It's true. I should just get the solid IV. It's free, in a manner of speaking. Gabriel Union when Gabriel Scab walks in. I know that's from the fake jokes. Listen, you got to sell your jokes somehow, okay? There was like, why is my 16-year-old cousin's deleted tweets funnier than anything I've ever read. Dear Biden, when Hunter Biden walks into the room. So I don't believe that a 16-year-old deleted that tweet. I believe that this 27-year-old was like, if I just tweet this, it won't take off. But if I add like an extra like little bait to the front of it, then it's got more of a chance to be swallowed and digested. And I respect that, okay? I respect the game and I respect the players inside of the game. That being said, the joke has ruined my brain because it's so easy to apply to like every situation. Gabriel Union when Gabriel Scab walks in, so true. Megan Good when Megan Bad walks in, like it's so easy. It's not fair how easy it is. Jack Black when Jack White walks in. Yeah, but you should use that one as the subversion. It should be like, you know, Jack Black when Jack White walks in. Hey, brother, long time no see. How's it going? What's up, brother? You know? That's the one you do like fourth to mix it up. Just when people are like, I don't want to hear another joke like that. You hit them with a subversion, and then that gives them the appetite, like the dessert stomach, to have like 4 more derivative jokes before they're like, okay, now I'm done. Sketch when drawing walks in. I know what you're talking about. You got to hit him with a mix-up now and then. I Am the New Black is a memoir by what guy who once beat out Stephen Colbert for an SNL spot? Gabrielle Orange. When Stephen Colbert walks into... Memoir by what guy? Stephen Colbert, so he'd be roughly 55 years old. Oh, it's Tracy Morgan! Tracy Morgan, Brian Fellow. What is it? Brian Fellow Safari Planet? I would have missed the first guess anyway because I was going to say Tim Meadows. I thought Tim Meadows was like the same age as Stephen Colbert. Having succeeded his mother, Margaret II, in January the... All I can think of when I read this is like, you know, again, Margaret II when Frederick X walks in. Frederick X is the king of what country? Serbia. Literally just a guess. A Hamlet character, Denmark. Okay. I don't know much about nicotine, honestly. In statistics, standard deviation is represented by what 18th Greek letter? You should really know this, man. Theta? Oh, sigma. Sigma! It's sigma! I'm sorry, I thought you said 19th Greek letter. By the way, I'm getting pissed off. I keep trying to play tennis, but like the tennis courts are always fucking full, man. I'm literally walking down to like tennis courts 9 in the morning, 9:30 in the morning on the weekend. And there's boomers that have been there for like 3 hours that are playing. And I'm like, it is like, I am traffic. But I'm like, everybody else in the world is like, oh, their tennis courts are like never used. They all got converted into pickleball courts. And I'm like, bro, the tennis courts here are bumping. They got to build more. You got to join a club? They're all fucking full. Let's ignore the fact that the dues are like insanely expensive, but they're all fucking like, not only is it like tens of thousands of dollars a year for a membership, they're all like, by the way, we're full right now. And we're so full we don't even have like a wait list, but you can sign like a form that's, you know, you can express your interest to join the club. They need to build some more. They need to turn the Costco parking lot into a tennis court, man. We have a club hope board. I gotta meet some motherfuckers and be like, can you like gift me your spot when you die? I'm not even rooting for it. Like, I'm not like, I hope you die soon, but like, can I just get like a taxi medallion, right? Can I inherit your spot in the Jericho Tennis Club or something? Preferably at whatever the rate is that you signed up for it in like 1978 instead of the 2024 price, which is quite frankly ghastly. Sort these TV shows by the number of seasons they aired, starting with the most. Okay. Office is like 13 seasons or something, or 9 or whatever. It's a few. Game of Thrones is 8. Walking Dead is more than that. Supernatural is more than that. Office is more than that. I don't know how long. I feel like the Brady Bunch is very emblematic of the 1970s, which makes me feel like it at least ran for 6-7 years. I feel like it's possible Game of Thrones had one extra season, though. And the Addams Family, I just don't know. I feel like that shit was in like black and white for a while. Honestly, send it. Oh! That's crazy. Office did not have 13 seasons, though. It had 9 seasons. My mistake. 2 seasons, 64 episodes. That shit, they were running that shit like Isaac. No doubt. Brady Bunch, you can see how they got 117 episodes out of that. Everything was like, you know, fucking... Marcia gets her heart broken by like the high school quarterback. Alice is smoking crack cocaine to keep up with the demands of running Florence Henderson's household while Florence Henderson does fuck all, makes like bananas hollandaise all day and shit like that. Addams Family, 117 episodes. That's kind of crazy, though. They were getting up to some spooky shit, man. It took some creativity to brainstorm those episodes. Yo, Faces is crazy today, man. I'll tell you immediately. I feel like that's Evangeline Lilly, which is probably not how it's said, but also they don't have her. It's Kate Beckinsale, maybe? They don't have her. It's like old Adam Driver. Pierce Brosnan? Is it possible that there's a Pierce Brosnan in here? Brosnan's got kind of like a thicker beard than this. The ears are very... I really see Evangeline Lilly here, man. I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm like, this right here, even including the ears, is like Evangeline Lilly, man. Now the face... I'm not going to lie to you. The face is throwing me. It's like evil eyes. Is that Jon Snow? Is that Kit Harington? Doesn't exist. Okay. Skip me. She's about 55 years old. Lucy Liu. I think it's a bit of a stretch to say that she's known for Kill Bill Volume 2. She's known for Kill Bill Volume 1. Also, no fucking Charlie's Angels in there? Come on, man. That one's throwing me for a fucking loop. Like, they should have been known for Charlie's Angels, Kill Bill Volume 1, and then, like, anything else in the third one. Yeah, maybe Ally McBeal, something like that. Ballistic X versus Sever. You know what? This might be X versus Sever, man. You could be Antonio Banderas. It is Antonio Banderas. known for X versus Sever, dude. Initials A. Can you play OEC Top 5? Let's give it a try. OEC Top 5. I'm fucked, man. This seems hard. Rick Dees and the Weekly OEC. I love the thing that unites all Gen Z is rejection of capitalism and embrace of communism. The thing that unites all millennials is believing that Rick Dees was a DJ who lived and worked in your hometown, and your black pill moment was realizing that that motherfucker lived in Los Angeles and did a syndicated reality show that they shipped all across North America. That dude was not hanging out in Springfield, Illinois, doing Rick Dees in the Weekly Top 40. That was some shit that was made in, like, you know, Hollywood, California, and then broadcast around the rest of the continent. Yeah, my ass. Whoa, fucking Rick Dees. Who knew Kingston, Ontario had like the most famous radio disc jockey in the world? I had no idea, man. We're really hidden above our weight class. In New York City, they're listening to Rick Dees. Crazy. Hello, my child. How are you? You been having fun with mommy so far?
We watered the garden.
That's nice.
She's giving you lots of kisses.
Give me some kisses. You gonna have fun with daddy today? I'm looking forward to it. You want to sit with daddy for a bit? For a lot. Okay. Oh. Hello. Dolls. Oh, You okay? What's going on?
I was itching my leg.
Well, then what happened? Because I heard like a crash.
You did not hear a crash.
Hello.
Hello. Don't take my hand, please. Yum, yum, yum.
Oh, good job.
Huh?
Go down to the key.
I'm not going to go down on the keys because if you mash on stuff, you might put Daddy's tax returns on the screen.
Put it on the handle the keys.
I'm not going to put my hands on the keys.
You wanna come to mommy?
I want to say it.
You're going to have so much daddy time today that you're going to be like, I miss mommy. It's like the first half hour, you're like, daddy time. And then the rest of the time, you're like, mommy's my best friend. I love...
Daddy 90. I love mommy 100 million billion.
Because I love both of you.
That's true.
What is this?
What is what?
What is this?
What is what?
What is this?
You know what? Maybe we can go to the dollar store.
What?
I can get a toy? No, no.
If it's not too expensive.
Ow.
Are you okay?
Mama, you know what the toy store that I got? I Fluffy that would have known how cat can. And if he was the kid, it goes meow, meow, meow.
She's trying to like riz up my wife and I to get her a cat piano. I got it at Furby last week. The Furby was like $100, man. Then I was like, yesterday I was like, you haven't played with your Furby in a while. And she was like, I'm not going to play with it for another million years. I was like, damn, that's the last time I get you anything. Played with it. That was like $25 a day for the Furby. And then she got bored with it. Amazon return time. Well, we didn't get it from Amazon. We got it from Toys R Us. I'm worried like one too many returns might put them out of business. I'll just find something to do with it. Did you keep the box? Nah, I'm like psychotic about recycling. Because if you let it pile up, like then you just have like an hour of breaking down boxes once a month. So as soon as I get a cardboard box, I break that shit down ASAP. 1982 drums. This sounds like a ballroom blitz. I'm actually stunned that that's not it. It's so close. Oh, it's a Man-Eater by Hall & Oates. Now, you're not going to sneak a Hall & Oates past me. Come on. She only comes out at night. Mean and hungry type. Ooh, I love that little, the fart sax. Like, did you hear that fart sax? She only comes out at night. It's right here. Wait, no, sorry. It's right here. Did you hear it? Did you hear it? She only comes out at night. That's pretty good. That's a good thing. Not my favorite Hall & Oates song, I should say. Not my favorite Hall & Oates song, but it's up there. I mean, if we're talking Hall & Oates, number one, I really do like Rich Girl. Rich Girl's a great song. I really do like, it's a little cheesy, but I like Your Kisses on My Lips. I might put Man-Eater number 3 then. It's up. Private Eyes, that was on the workout playlist for a while. Nothing gets you in the mood for like a 1 rep max squat like they're watching you, they see your every move. Out of Touch, it's a good song. It wouldn't be in my top 5, I think. You should react to some videos. Dude, my daughter, so my wife was watching a YouTube video of a cat. But it's not really. Let me explain. The cat is pretending to try out cooked life hacks that go viral on Instagram. So it would be like, hey, like one, here's an example of one. They took a tube of toothpaste and poked a bunch of holes in the tube with a fork and then threw the tube of toothpaste in the tank of the toilet and then flushed it, and it looked like soap was coming out with the flush so that it like cleans your toilet every time you flushed, okay? And then the cat goes like, great idea. And then they have the cat pretend to do it and then test it, right? Anyway, my daughter was watching my wife watch it, and I was like, I totally understand React videos now, because I was like loving my daughter reacting to it. She's like, oh, they put the toothpaste in the toilet tank. Oh, now the cat's gonna do it. What? It didn't work. And I was like, this is amazing, man. This is, if it wasn't like completely immoral to set up a YouTube channel for my 3-year-old to react to other people's content, I was like, this shit would be, she would have like 10 million subscribers, man. Why am I doing this, man? I know this is Super Mario Brothers 3, Bowser's fucking airship. I actually thought for sure that was it, man. I thought I had it. You're getting a fucking telegram that World War I just started. That shit is like the Winter Soldier is now starting the Schlieffen Plan. I don't know what that is. That's fucking sick, man. That is fucking sick, dude. Yeah, I have no idea what you are, but that's kind of cool. This is like Gradius. They don't respect Kino here. It's R-type. This is some sick shit. This is like fucking 1942. Yeah, come on. 1983 for the Famicom. The fuck is the Famicom disk system? That's the NES, right? I don't even know where to start. This is Alex Kidd in Miracle World. I don't know, fucking just tell me what it is. Famicom disk system opening? That's like when you turn the console on with no game in it? Is this shit made by like Brian Eno? What's wrong with you? I'm pissed off. Yeah, dude, I'm pissed off. And they wasted a banger like this on something no one would ever see. I'm not hitting Control D on that one, okay? But maybe we'll try again tomorrow. I love doing the Mario hurdle. I don't know if Apollo's still here, but I love subjecting myself to the Mario hurdle and revealing that I know 3 video game songs in history. I couldn't even, it sounds like it's from Super Mario Sunshine. That's probably Rico Harbor. Newer, incorrect. Super Mario's correct. Sunshine's incorrect. 3D platformer's incorrect. It sounds fucking sick though, dude. It's probably Super Mario Wonder, the title screen from Super Mario Wonder. It is from 2023, and it is a 2D platformer. It's so embarrassing, I'm still not gonna get it. Am I high? What the fuck is Super Mario Odyssey? Wait, Odyssey is the jump. I'll be your... Wait, Super Mario... Oh, well, Super Mario Brothers Wonder is correct. Oh, I can't read. Okay, let's listen to it. This shit sounds like the beach or the pedal aisles. It had the like ukulele. Where upon the treetops you'll find me somewhere over the rainbow. That shit is loud as fuck, boy. Fishdle. I'll do anything. The daily game that's like Wordle for fish. I can't. So I went to fishdle.com. Latest news. Male Karen. Watch Tennessee man's viral brain snap over phishing access. Male Karen's brain snap caught on video. There's really like no place you can go online now, right? Like you can't just go to like a phishing enthusiast website. Male Karen's brain snap caught on video. Hint. 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 Mahi mahi. Not bad. What happened, man? It's only Monday. I can't do Fishdle. What's wrong with me, man? I'm not adding that one. Well, you know what? It's kind of funny. I'll add it. I can remove it in a moment of sobriety later. Dota Toodle? Sure, why not? Dota 2, as long as we're just killing time here. Dota Doll, daily guest heroes from Dota 2. I would probably say, let's start with Enigma. No. Okay, hang on. He's ranged and older than 2005, which makes him older than the average person in my chat. May have some support. Their attribute is intelligence, but they're not a support character. Who's that character? Nirmata? Minerva? Yeah, that's it. Mirana. Ooh, Mirana's not a support. They're a mid-lane DPS, man. What year is it? Attribute universal. She calls down moon shit. Oh, you know what? Lena. Lena's a female human. Oh, but she's not human. It has to be a... what about Vengeful Spirit, man? Not human? Spirit? Skywrath. Fuck. I'm looking around at the characters in the back. It's probably not going to be Windrunner. I see a dark future for us all. Dark Seer. That's a male outer being. My mistake. How about we'll just put some random letters in here? Death Prophet. Or Drow. You're an elf. Drow Ranger. Off laner. Ranged. Added early. Oh! So it's an undead female who is a mid lane and an off laner who scales with int. This is so easy, dude. Zombie. Death Prophet. Death Prophet. It's Death Prophet. Holy cow. Dude, I solved Dota Doodle. I solved Dota Doodle. I'm kind of stunned that we managed to get that. Which hero says this quote? Gunpowder Justice. That's Sniper, bro. I'm insane. Yeah, play the audio.
Gunpowder Justice.
Oh, it's too easy, man. You're so good at Dota. It's kind of giving me the itch, man. Maybe I'll get into Deadbolt or whatever the fuck that game is called. Sure, yeah, Smashdle. Here's one. Kirby Swallowdle. Who did Kirby Swallow? Me and who? I'm going to go ahead and guess that that one's probably Yoshi. You got it. That's a tough one. Okay, here we go. Guess today's Super Smash Bros. Character. Probably go with Rob the Robot. He's a male robot. I'm actually insane. That's all right. There's only like 112 characters in Smash. That's a tough one. You know, when people are like, I need the Cliff Notes on something to understand it. We need a colloquialism for the opposite. I don't want the Cliff Notes on why stretching feels good. I want like a 2-hour podcast about why stretching feels good. I want to hear everything there is to hear about it. I thought you hate video essays. I don't hate them. I don't think about them that much. I do use it as a punchline oftentimes. I don't really need to see any video essays about like, you know, the dark history of the cartoon you watched when you were 8. That was a long time ago. But like on certain things, sure, yeah. I'd watch like a long series on certain things. Personal trainers in chat be like, it's my time. Personal trainers in chat be like, don't use the squat rack, you'll injure your back. Just get on the ab crunch machine and maybe give me like 3 sets of 10 of those. Personal trainers be like, yeah, the squat rack's pretty dangerous. Why don't you just hop in the Smith machine? Or you could, dude, why would you squat like 300 pounds when instead you could use like the leg press and just do like 800 pounds? It's just math, man.
What the fuck? My webcam turned on and it's pointed at my foot. That's awesome.
Quentin Tarantino has been here.
Yeah. I had a sock on, so I'm saved. Otherwise, that would have been really bad. Where even is that? Oh, it fell off the back of my desk. So that's how it got down there.
Were you filming like
worse.
Patreon rewards this weekend or something?
No, I'm just like, I mean, literally it's resting. It probably shouldn't be where it is. It's on top of the outlet, or the, whatever it's called.
How is it possible, like if you were like the CEO of Patreon, you gotta be like furious with yourself that OnlyFans like ate your lunch, right? Because like, is there something in the TOS or something that's like you can't sell nude pictures? Or like, how else did OnlyFans sneak up behind Patreon and steal their whole like business model?
I don't know.
Wasn't
You
that the
can
guy from Pomplamoose?
Sure,
you
might
can
be.
post some crazy shit on Patreon, man.
Oh, Visa and MasterCard said cut that stuff out.
Know.
Okay. I didn't know.
But they're okay with PayPal OnlyFans taking credit cards.
Maybe it has to be art. Like if it's not considered art, you can't post to Patreon.
Really?
Can I have that job? Can I go around determining whether or not these photos are art or not, please?
Well, I don't think you know what you're signing up for.
Yeah, I'm not
That's
sure I
true.
want that
That's
job
true.
either. I think you like in your head you're like, it's like being the taster at the Willy Wonka's factory, but then even that guy is probably sick of chocolate. Not to mention all the fucked up flavors they're cooking up at Willy Wonka HQ.
It's so dark over there, dude.
It's because the damn steam, man. I got it. Don't worry. What do you think? Like, there's probably a lot of OSHA violations in Willy Wonka's
There's a
factory.
key.
You think there's some
gotta think
OSHA
about-
violations? Yeah, probably.
Warehouse,
Like you should have a
warehouse.
grate on the intake pipe for the chocolate river so a German child doesn't get stuck in it.
Yeah, I mean, like, why are you like? He knows that blueberry candy is gonna do that. Why did he have it out like in the open, man? Like
Well,
showing it off.
Wonka's fucked up, man. The whole
He's
test
kind of a
was-
piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just like trying to test the resolve of children.
I mean, like,
He's kind of lucky that like all those kids.
Oh god.
You know?
Oh my god. Why did that scare me?
not to mention they go on that boat ride and nobody's got any seatbelts
He's
on.
pissed. He's pissed.
The fire engine's down here.
Maybe he gets redeemed somewhat in the Timothée Chalamet movie, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, yeah. What if Augustus Gloop was just like a normal guy?
I saw the Timothée Chalamet one. He doesn't get redeemed. He's not even in it.
What do you mean? He plays Wonka.
Oh, you said Wonka guy. I thought you said Augustus Gloop.
He didn't do anything wrong.
He's not alive then, man.
Oh, okay. Which one was Augustus Gloop?
He's the old German kid who gets stuck in the chocolate intake pipe.
Yeah. In order of like the kids, who's the worst kid? And Augustus Gloop was probably like the least bad kid out of that group.
He's
right?
actually like less bad than Charlie Bucket. Like Augustus Gloop literally didn't do shit, man.
He just wanted some chocolate, man.
Whose last name is Bucket.
Yeah, Veruca Salt's
man.
pretty bad. She
Yeah,
has like
she
a whole
sucked.
song about being, you know what?
Veruca was the Nepo baby, right?
Were you gonna say NIMBY?
I almost said NIMBY. Yeah.
Yeah, she's the rich girl, but she's gone too far.
And she gone too far.
Yeah, she's yeah. Grandpa Joe was a bastard.
Yeah, Grandpa Joe is kind of like, I mean, this is like very millennial coded. It's like when you really think about those kids movies we grew up watching, it really makes you think. But like that motherfucker was
Costco
in
Guys.
bed for like 20 years, and then he started to dance as soon as he knew he was getting a
Yeah,
tour of Wonka's
that's
factory.
true, huh?
Like something's not
Is
right.
anyone in that
collecting
movie
his
not a
check.
huge piece of shit? Like that movie's just it's just a bunch of pieces of shit being mean to each other.
Charlie's okay.
This is the Fox plant.
Like all
dude.
those like kids movies back then.
What have you done?
Bye guys. I'm okay.
Much
I
darker.
fell back down.
Wait, those are the what?
I'm gonna kill everybody if I don't dump this. The whole fucking rainforest is made out of candy. And then Augustus Gloop is like eating the candy, and Willy Wonka's like cut that shit out. What do you expect, bro? It doesn't even make any sense. So then he dies in like the worst way of all time. He like drowns in Nutty Putty Cove or Nutty Putty Cave, and then everyone's like, he deserved it for what? Eating chocolate out of the chocolate river? He didn't do it. That's why. Else would you make it chocolate, man? Dude, that would be a sick video. Mr. Beast, I built a chocolate factory and invited 7 YouTubers representing each of the deadly sins. Ah! He already did that? He's ahead of the game, man. How do they know? Guys, there's... The fuck is that?
Bees?
There's bees, man.
Yeah, you did that, man. But it's
Yeah, but how do they remember me?
what do you mean?
Like, why are they still chasing me? Like,
I'm dead because of you.
he doesn't know. He doesn't know how to, that you have to avoid the bees, not get close to them. This could be my biggest loot haul ever, man. Just get your stamina back. Yes, yes. Kory, run away from the ship. Run away from the ship. Yes, dude. I'm rich. What is he talking about? Killed us all. I'm obviously alive and looted up to the fucking gills, bro. Kory, did you die? I don't know where his loot is, so I'm just gonna leave. I mean, look at this, though. Oh, dude. Don't say I never did anything for you. Look at that. That's
Hey, well done, man. We couldn't have done it without you.
Dude,
I can't believe you got all this loot. Just found it on the ground outside. It's real weird.
look, the beehive itself is worth 70, man.
It's true. You're not wrong there.
Also, I was like Grizzly Man. I was like living with the bees and suffered no negative consequences. So like, what's the... I feel like it's skill difference, man.
Oh, why didn't you get the other beehive?
Kory, are you here?
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
Oh, hey. Dude, I went to a party for like Kate's class that she's in this weekend. It's been a while since I've been at a party that's like entirely attended by adults in their late 20s and older. People are they fucking brought that's an incredible potluck, man. People brought homemade cucumber salads, homemade quinoa dishes, Kate cooked yakisoba, hot dogs, hamburgers, sparkling waters, Tostitos hint of lime, but you know, nobody's perfect.
I don't know where the fuck we're going.
Chocolate covered strawberries, like this is different than parties were in, you know, when I was 19, man, where it was just like smart food and James Ready 5.5. Yes, man.
Oh, welcome.
The chip fucking my flying machine. Let go of me, man.
walking all weird.
Fuck, dude.
That didn't make it work. Okay. Well, thanks, man.
Yeah, they just do it. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no! Hey, I'm one shot.
Hey, that was a test of faith.
What class is Kate taking?
I don't want to tell you because I don't want a bunch of weirdos to show up.
Okay. Fair.
Report to the company building immediately to sell the scrap metal and other goods.
I don't want it to be a fucked up vibe at the party if I'm just trying to hang out. There's just a bunch of people looking at me. It's gonna really impact my ability to enjoy the next potluck.
What did you bring?
I brought my wife who cooked yakisoba.
I see. So you didn't bring anything.
I didn't bring anything.
What do you mean I didn't bring anything? Who do you think bought this stuff for the yakisoba? What are you talking about?
Kind of weird to say you brought your wife. Who brought?
Oh, yeah, it is weird.
It's kind of weird.
I drove the car.
Oh, that's even weirder, man.
What are you
It's just
talking
not-
about? That's not every
dating her or
person
something?
going to the party has to bring something. That's not the rules of the potluck. Every group coming to the party has to bring something.
Did you bring twice as much?
We brought like 6 times as much. It was like 16 portions of
Okay.
yakisoba, man. This wasn't like a
That's
2
fair.
bags of potato chips and a 6-pack of Coke Zero.
Then why didn't you just say we brought yakisoba? You said I brought my wife. We brought, right? You know what I mean? Like there was just like there was a connotation. That
I feel like
didn't
it was.
seem
I
very
was just trying to put it
respectful.
into like a parlance that you would understand.
The screw. Big bolt.
We bring the bolt. That's what we do.
No.
Haven't seen the
Oh no.
newest ones. I think last one I saw was Sam's Club.
They're not showing up in my. Yeah, I saw the Sam's Club one finally. They're not showing up in my algorithm anymore. I must have done something to displease them.
I don't know what happened to mine. My algorithm is all like Tim Hortons content, and it's like
What?
some of it is like, I fucking hate Tim Hortons. Look at my fucking donut. And then some of the content is like, look at my Tim Hortons donut. It looks so yummy. Like I don't know what happened, man.
Well, I'm with one of those people at least.
Yeah, it's bad.
Tim Hortons fucking sucks.
It might be like the worst chain restaurant.
It's so
in
bad.
Canada.
They're- You know, I will say their sandwiches are reasonably priced and they're not horrible.
It is like one of the only chains where you're like, at least it's not $20 too much.
Yeah.
But it does
yeah,
also taste and look bad.
You radically shifted topics of discussion on the last time I
Donuts,
heard you
dude,
guys
their
talk.
donuts are so bad.
You didn't even know, Apollo. Do not go to Tim Hortons.
I've never been, and I don't think I ever will.
If any Canadian tells you that Tim Hortons is good, you gotta try it. They live in a town of like 8 people. They can't be trusted.
What's this level of relation to somewhere like Starbucks? You know?
Starbucks
Sorry?
not good, but Tim Hortons worse in literally every category I think you could come up
Yeah,
with.
yeah. Starbucks clears for sure.
See, I would say Starbucks is fine. I wouldn't call it not good. Like it's fine, you know?
The
Yeah,
hot
I-
food at Starbucks is pretty
The
ass
coffee-
in my opinion.
The coffee is.
Yeah, I don't
pretty-
know. Like, I think their coffee's like passable and fine, you know. But also like their food's like fine as well. I don't know. Like their bakery's cool.
I would give
Tim
you a
Hortons,
-2 for that take, King.
You order a chocolate glazed donut. Perfectly normal thing to order at a donut place. They stick it in a bag that seems to be designed to stick to the chocolate icing.
Yeah, you take the paper off and all you got is like a bagel.
That's like a wet donut.
You have like a piece of paper covered in chocolate that you can lick off, and then like a horrible bagel. What? There's an engine down there, man!
Well, yeah, man. How does he think that everything goes?
Got him.
You know what kind of sucks? Fucking Krispy Kreme.
It's so much better than Tim Hortons. Your head would explode if you ate a Tim Hortons donut.
That's crazy.
What's
Because
up?
we have a
Krispy
place
Kreme?
here. It's called Voodoo Donuts. I think it's like a Seattle place.
Voodoo Donuts?
From Portland.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
Portland thing.
It's good, man. It's good.
We're Portland
And
guys.
it's way better than like, you know, any other donut place that's like a chain.
Of course we put cereal on our donuts.
No. Yeah.
It's
They
just
also
one of
make
those
one that was
places
like a Jesus or something.
Well, it's just one of those places that makes every other donut place worse just by.
Yeah. I think Krispy Kreme is fine, but it was one of those. Everyone went like Krispy Kreme insane, and now they're all Chick-fil-A's. Plus, you put a Krispy Kreme donut in the microwave for like 10 seconds. That shit's kind of good.
We have a place here called the Salty Donut.
Okay.
It's like gourmet donuts, and it's too good. You know, like I don't want my donut to be that good.
Yeah.
Like it's like this is breakfast, man. This ain't like a 5-star Michelin restaurant.
I'd like a $2.99 to $3.99 donut. You can't make fun of Americans for having donuts for breakfast, okay, if you live in Europe. Because I've had those Europe hotel breakfast buffets, and it's like, how would you like to eat like 7 slices of bologna and like cheese for breakfast? So don't start with me. Americans having a chocolate glazed donut for breakfast. They don't even understand pan au chocolat. It's the same fucking ingredients, man.
I don't think that anyone online should be allowed to have a food opinion anymore, and that
Yes.
includes me. I think that people need to shut up. Like whether you're from Europe, America, it doesn't matter. Just shut the hell
What's
up.
that shit they eat in like the Netherlands where they put
I'll get us
they
some
take like
flashlights,
bread
man.
and put icing and sprinkles on it?
That's called fairy bread.
That's Australian though, isn't it? Fairy bread?
Oh. I don't like to. I'm so like sus anytime someone types a real Dutch word in chat because I'm like, it just looks like so so not sayable. It does seem kind of that someone said Dutch is like funky English. It seems like
It
a
absolutely
language like they start speaking in cartoons when they accidentally get dosed with like LSD.
Yeah, when I was working for like the English school, we had a supervisor who was from Holland, and he gave a lesson as if like we were Japanese students sitting down, not understanding what the teacher is saying in Dutch, and the whole time I'm like, it just sounds like you don't know English. Like it sounds like you're like a little fucked up.
Do you ever see the video of the guy from the Taliban doing an impression of American English?
Pakistan Patan. Today we have to the border in Afghanistan. We near have to the Afghani OCC border area. We have to the rocket launcher firing after the people 35 wanted to blasting.
I've not.
I
That
don't
sounds interesting.
think so.
It is really good because it's like it sounds like English, but there's like no English words in it. But every once in a
it's one of
while, you'll
those?
catch
Yeah,
like
yeah.
like a hey buddy, and you're like
Yeah.
I gotta see that. That's funny, man.
He wasn't in the
What are you
Taliban. The video was sold to me that he was in the Taliban. Probably I would not have clicked on it if it didn't say Taliban on it. Okay.
Problematic, actually.
I saw that shit on Twitter. They said, look at this video of a guy from the Taliban pretending to be American. And I was like, I'll click on that shit. No sweat.
Listen, I believe Ryan because he has like a perfect memory.
I don't know. My wife would probably disagree with that one.
Yeah, but you remember like that kind of stuff, not
The stuff I care about, yeah. Bro, I told you not to flush that toilet. Plumber's coming next week. It's all very confusing, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Well, I told you not to flush that toilet, fucker. You fucking actually got me, so I felt like a chill run down my legs. It made it all the way to my knees. I'm out of here. I got a comb and a brush and a bowl full of motherfucking mush, dude. Good night, moon. Good, this one's called Good Night Moon, motherfuckers! Yeah, the crowd goes crazy. You ever see the tweet of Adam Levine from Maroon 5 at the Super Bowl with the belly button tattoo that says California? And it says like, all right, you motherfuckers, this one's called She Will Be Fucking Loved. That's a great tweet. A tweet foundational to my interests. Dude, I'm gonna start being the fucking fairy, man. Bring you whiskey and tea and rum or whatever. Dude, I didn't even tell this story. This is so fucking funny. I'm not even gonna wait for them. You guys get first taste, okay?
Yo, I'm here.
Oh, Justin, this one is for you. You're gonna love this.
Yeah,
okay?
I'm coming, man. I'm coming back. Yeah.
So we were at the mall this weekend, and my kid was like, I have to go to the bathroom. So I'm like, all right. So I pull her into the men's room. All the stalls are occupied. Then one of the stalls pops open like 10 seconds later, and two 16-year-old boys get out, and they're like, they got the teenage boy look of like, we did something in there that like, you wouldn't know how cool we are, right? Like they did something wrong. I got in there. There were 3 empty cans of Mike's Hard Lemonade, and I was like, these kids are fucked up, dude.
They're twisted.
They really went to the mall with like a backpack of lukewarm Mike's Hard Lemonades, and we're like, goo, 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 goo.
That's so fucking funny. I love that.
It was so, I gotta get some more loot, but it was so good.
Yeah, I'll get back. No, it's wonderful. God, remembering being a kid and trying to get drunk is really funny. Like, like the depths you go to. I remember being with my friends and we found 4 40s in what I can only describe as like a construction yard.
Okay.
But like middle of summer, just random 40s that were still sealed and sitting in the sun for who knows how many days. We drank them. We were like, this is the best day ever. this is amazing. It was horrific, man.
Chibli is like so much the Kramer of our group, man. In that.
Hello? I didn't mean to all caps yell at you, Chibli.
I'm muted in the Discord. How did they hear me, man? They all reacted to me.
I think it said I have to come. That's what.
No.
That's fucking weird.
I've already done that, guys. It's 8 a.m. Are you kidding me?
It's true. Yeah,
you're an early lad.
Yeah, dude. You
depends on the vibe of the
morning
day.
Coffee.
Yeah. the cream.
I mean, I don't buy cream.
I do it like it's on the same schedule as brushing the teeth. Before bed and after you wake up. Sorry.
I don't know. The vibe kind of impacts. So you know what? Never mind. I forgot.
No, I agree. You don't want to use up all your superpower.
One time I tried to piss while
bedtime.
brushing my teeth, and I accidentally just started jacking off.
I'll get you. We've all been there. I'm gonna get in the game.
Using the same
change
hand?
the mods, right?
I don't get it.
No. Hey.
Hi. No, I was gonna say that I feel like the vibe affects the amount, not the
amount.
Yeah.
The amount of
like
the frequency or the volume?
Yeah, the frequency, not the volume. That'd be insane.
Dude, once I got wimpy loads, I'm like, I gotta tone it down. I need a little tea break. You know?
Yeah, no, the volume is directly impacted by the frequency. So I guess technically, it is.
Yeah.
By association, you know.
What do you mean by the vibe?
Just how the day's going, you know.
Yeah, like if you're having a good day, are you nutting better? Or are you nutting better on a bad day? Because it's like
irrelevant.
Whiplash.
Honestly.
You know? Really?
How could it be irrelevant if the vibe was the determining factor?
No, that's what the vibe. That's what I was saying. The vibe determines the amount, the frequency, not the.
Oh,
was he talking about jacking off?
When you said amounts, I thought you literally meant like volume of cum.
No, Ryan. We associated that was not the. I'm gonna start the ship. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I will never jack off when.
I'll just be honest. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I know all the parts involved, but.
What happened?
The cutoff there was so good.
Yeah, the cutoff was very good.
You said, I will never jack off, and then it just cut.
No, yeah, that's what I said, dude.
That was
that's
the
exactly
statement.
what I said.
That's why I think Chibley's brave.
I'll never jack off. Yeah, I mean, though, you gotta watch out. Those balls might explode.
What does
The
he
fuck
mean?
is
The
that?
vibe.
Oh, it's a bush.
The vibe determines the
When
amount.
his libido is peaking, dude. That's what he
Like
means.
the vibe determines the frequency.
Depressed people jerk off
What I'm
more.
Pretty much, I
Yeah,
think.
because it
Yeah,
makes
okay.
them depressed.
No, it actually it makes you jerk,
depressed.
man.
Oh god.
Bro,
Like, I'll be honest, man, nothing is, like, in the moment, nothing is less depressing than jerking off. Maybe from a spectator's point of view, it's depressing,
it would be
sure.
so sad to watch. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
From the perspective of the person doing it, it's like drugs, you know?
I will maintain, like, I don't care how close you are to someone. It's kind of a nightmare for someone to like look you in the eyes while you're coming. It's
Oh,
it's
I would
just,
die.
it's so bad.
Yeah.
I would
How do
close
they
my
get to
eyes
do
and roll
that?
my eyes back, dude.
I think it is
Well,
funny.
this way.
Like the idea of like mutual masturbation is kind of funny. Cause like I want to see like the other side, but I can't believe that there's someone who would be like, yeah, I want to see you do it. Hunched
mean?
over,
Yeah,
my
what's the other
my fucking
side?
shit, like just
Hunched over?
just pumping the piss out of it.
Right, do you jack off like a goblin?
I just thought about
No,
like
yeah,
the
I'm more-
funniest,
like, what do you
the
think?
funniest kinematic look for like jerking off would be like a rounded spine.
Yeah.
Oh, like the dude self-sucking, the meme, the Wojak?
Yeah, like the furtive
Fester.
pygmy.
Oh no, Chiblee.
I'm dead. I'm not dead.
Okay, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. It's all fucked, man.
I have a fucking coil head on me.
What do you mean? Ryan, it's every man for himself. We gotta get the fuck out of here, man.
Fuck that, dude. Ah! The fuck was that, dude?
Oh, now I'm haunted because Kory died. Out of the way, you bozo motherfucker!
Here, I got him.
No, we need to look away. Look away for a second and look back. Okay, we should be good. Okay, I got him. I got the little girl on me now, so I'm on a time limit. Here's where Kory died.
Bro, there's
oh,
a-
it was the Bracken. Oh. Right, it's all bad.
There's a spider in this
Everything about
bitch.
this is bad. Yeah, I see you, little girl. Shit.
Oh, he wasn't joking, man.
Ryan?
Yeah, I'm still alive. I want to die though.
Who the fuck did I see over here?
I saw like 3 monsters in quick succession.
Stick together, man. We can't die if we stick together.
My dude's. Ah!
Oh my god! We have to go that way.
Bro, the mask is coming. Careful.
I'm going!
Sussy.
He didn't save you!
Oh,
I killed him!
He's lost. It's time to go, I
You
think.
guys are gonna love hearing me explain what
Is there
happened.
more loot up there?
Yeah,
Third time, Kory.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Oh, man.
I figured something had to be up. Something was up.
He wasn't talking.
Oh man.
It would be so funny to do that in real life.
David Blaine's final trick.
Dude,
So,
You gotta look
Chiblee,
at
what the
men.
fuck happened to you, man?
Okay, so I tabbed out of the game to turn my game up, but I was holding the mask, and then when I clicked back onto the game to tab back in and put the mask on. Instantly. You don't believe me, do you?
No.
I think I do. Chiblee's not a mask guy. Ryan's a mask guy.
I
He
was
wasn't.
haunted.
Smoking.
I had a coil head on me, and then the bracken snapped my neck.
I saw the trail of blood, so I knew some.
Yeah,
random
I had
shit, you know?
everything possible. I think what could get me at the same time.
Hi, Tomo. What's your problem today? You know, this motherfucker threw up behind my computer monitor. I didn't see it for like
Still
4
reminded me.
days.
Oh fuck! I have to go in the game.
Kate came down and she's like, you got throw up behind your monitor. I was like, what? That shit became like part of the wood. It's also where he sleeps. I was like, There's like a metaphor about that. There's a colloquialism. I'm such a fool for you. Has that ever been on Bandle? You've got me wrapped around your finger. Did you have to? Yeah, don't puke where you sleep. That's what I'm saying. Don't puke where you sleep.
Same, man.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
Let's do this more effectively.
Hawk 2!
Yes.
Spit on that thing.
I'm looking at chat to see
Spit
all
on
the
that
people
thing.
who
Yeah, every time you
absolutely
do
hate
that-
it.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get the screen region up. Sometimes it just takes a second.
The way you use OBS is insane. I just want to reiterate that.
Why?
Because you like close your screen region instead of just muting it.
No, I'm muted.
And you have to
I'm muted.
Oh. What? Oh. Why'd you say
He
to re-add
mutes
it?
on that thing.
I muted.
What's one nasty thing you do on OBS? I mute on that thing.
We bring the tour.
Well, see, I saw someone post a video on Twitter of, I guess, guys and a couple of the other guys.
Yeah, Sam's
And
Club
the
guys.
commentary was just
guys.
like watching this feels like it takes an hour, even though it's only like 2.5 minutes.
It is a time distortion.
Yeah, I saw
prison.
that.
Yeah.
It
Can I get
it
a magnet
I
press,
think
please?
that maybe that's why I'm sick. I think who's watching that. Jeez.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's get at it.
People
Yeah.
keep trying to force it to be funny when it's not that funny. It's just a simple, funny thing. I mean, like, it's not that big of a deal. People have too high a standard sometimes.
Yeah.
Not everything could
I just-
be all hell no SpongeBob just took 48 NyQuils.
It's one of those, I haven't seen, like, I feel like with any of this shit, I never really see anyone trying to sell it as funny. But this one, I just see everyone. I was like, this one, of all of them, this is the one everyone's mad at.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
Report to the company building immediately to sell
Doesn't have
the
a crush on
scrap
her.
metal and other goods.
No.
He does. He does.
I love
That's
her.
what he
I
likes
love
it.
her.
No,
He loves it.
He
He
wants
loves
this. He
it.
wants this thing spat on.
It's nasty.
Dustin did send me a weird message the other day. He messaged me at 4 a.m. saying, can't stop thinking about country bells. What the fuck's a country bell, man?
The fuck?
The fuck's a country?
Oh, he's here!
What the fuck was that? I'm killing myself.
We gotta get in the car. We'll get in the damn car.
What is that,
Leave the
man?
back row.
What is that?
Dude, that thing is
Sweet hell.
screaming, bro. Oh god, he's right here.
Okay, he can't get us in the car.
Okay. That's good to
What's
know.
up, boys?
I feel like I'm
I'm
watching a
happy to hear
movie
you
on
can't
an
get us in the
airplane
car.
right now.
Alright.
You're on an airplane?
The way that the
Like,
screen
Why
what
is
is.
this dark out, dude?
tiny screen.
Can you get away from the window so we can all see?
He's
I'm sorry, man. You said that with so much rage in your heart. Oh, how's looking going? How's looking out the window going for you, dude?
I got him. I think I got his ass.
You killed
You
him?
ran him over?
Can you close the window? Why are you being mean about it?
I think we're gonna explode.
Jack, that we ran him over. Oh no!
I can't get out! Let me out!
Like, get out, man!
Well, it didn't blow up.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, why?
actually.
I'll go save it.
Yeah, I think it's. Oh, huh.
Where's Apollo? Where'd Apollo go?
It doesn't look great.
I can't see.
Maybe he ejects you? Alright.
He had like he bumped it like 1%.
Oh wait, I saw some. I think I saw somebody over here. Yeah, crazy.
Oh,
I hit the eject button as soon as that thing lit on fire. man.
Okay.
On the bright side, I think the fox died. So.
and that's kind of like a breadcrumb trail for us to get home. Sorry, guys.
Brave.
A centipede? What?
A centipede.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna murder this thing. Haktua!
Oh wait,
He's gonna spit on that back. don't know. Saying I'm gonna murder that thing and then doing Hawk 2 is different implications.
Yeah, exactly.
That was what, a week ago. A week ago he went Shinzo Abe on the pussy. So.
He did.
He's
That's true.
in the whole field.
What's up, y'all?
He's left up with his.
Hey, what's up?
Sorry, I had to kill a
Did you commit
centipede.
murder?
Yeah, I killed him.
You did
Big guy, small guy?
Small guy. I'm not even sure it was a centipede. It might have been like a worm.
So it's eclipsed. Let's go anyway. You have a teleporter.
A Mitsubishi?
Yes. Mitsubishi.
Austin
Mr.
Furious?
Beastie?
Mr. Beastie.
Mr. Beast?
Teleporting in, right?
Of course. Coming.
The Beastie?
Seems good. Locked. Locked. He's gonna lock them up.
Mahi. Kory!
What?
Kory, I'm trapped in this room, man.
Dude, me too!
Wait, is it? I hear you so clearly. You must be on the other side of this.
Yes, I see you through the door. You have a cup? You have a mug?
I
No,
have a fish,
You have
yeah,
a
plastic
happening?
fish.
Guys,
I'm
unlock
locked.
the door.
Like, we can!
Unlock the door.
Do you want my toy cube?
Dude, I'm trying. No, can't get it, man. Can't get it.
Oh no, I put it too close to the door. I can't pick it up now.
Wait, let me drop my fish. I'll try to get it. My fish is... I can't get my fish. I'm just gonna spin around. Maybe they'll teleport me out.
I have 2 locked doors in here. I'm just stuck. Oh wait, you got your fish.
Yeah, I got my fish back.
I can't get the cube.
It'd be kind of sick to clip through the door or something.
Ah! Ah, no! No! No, bro, there's somebody here. You don't know. No, there's somebody on the other side of the door. You don't want to kill me. Don't kill me. I think your proximity is saving me.
He's fucking sniffing me, man.
Dude, he's sweeping the floor, man. What the hell do I do now? A little weird, but he's chill. Oh no. Where'd your broom go? Where'd your broom go? Where'd your broom go? Where'd your broom go? No!
Oh, dude. Bro, get me the fuck out of here. Get me out of here, man. Guys? Teleport me! Yes! Yes!
Ooh. Careful, there's a lot of dogs outside. I think everyone's dead.
Okay. I didn't get anything, man. I was teleported into a locked room. and Kory was on the other side of the locked door, and then the butler came to harangue him, but if I stayed close to the door, he didn't get aggro, but then walked away from the door. Oh, man.
He was trying to stab you through the wall, Ryan.
I'm sorry.
I know, I was scared.
I was left all alone. Did you hear? I don't know what was on the other side of that door, but it was thumping like crazy.
Might have been a butler. There was holla butlers in there, dude.
That's weird. It's
it's breaking trees.
It looks good.
Oh my god, he's breaking trees.
Oh, you want to drive it?
Okay, where are we going? I need a co-pilot. I need someone to tell me where we're going.
Yeah, I got you. Maybe we want to turn around. See that little fox over there? You could run him over.
Yep.
I don't know about this one.
He got away. Peaky bugger.
He's like at the ship.
Hey, where are we going, Justin?
I think like to the right. That's left.
God, sorry.
You got the fox though. Man, they weren't joking. He is burnt to a crisp, man. Oh, dude. There he is. It's like, I don't even know. It's like the meter away from the ship. Oh, dude. It's so good. Fuck it, I'll go in. What do I care? It's even scarier because I'm role-playing as a manlet. I don't know why I said that like Paul Rudd. Squeaky tile. What in the sword of the stars, the pit is going on, brother? Okay. Oh. Ah!
Look at the corpses.
Oh man, it was a loot bug. It was just a loot bug. But I was scared. Yeah, these guys, they exploded.
They have no hands or feet left.
It was pretty brutal. I mean, I was in the back, right? Like there's airbags back there or whatever.
The signal transponder.
Signal transponder.
Anyone gonna help us? Or oh wait, it's everything. Never mind. Sorry. Yeah. You guys think I'd get fired from a job if I had one?
No. You seem like a people pleaser to me.
Yeah, I am. I'm a
You're just asking in general if you get fired?
Yeah, maybe like a movie theater.
No, absolutely
shot,
not.
no shot.
I don't even think you can get fired from a movie theater.
Well,
really? I had a friend who worked at a movie theater and they would eat the popcorn on the ground that was left in the theater.
Why wouldn't they just eat this shit out of the
No, they
popcorn
didn't fire
maker?
them.
See?
Me when I'm working at the movie theater and it's the 50 Shades of Grey movie and there's a cleanup on aisle cucumber. Ah, shit, man, I hate this job.
Fucking disgusting, man.
Would you guys rather go to a cool planet or go to the normal planet with a cruiser?
I think cool planet.
Cool planet.
No.
Kory, you like that one? Dude, that's what happened. Don't hate me.
You mean that's what happened, man?
You're not allowed to bring a soda into the movie theater, but you can bring your own cucumber.
Yeah, but they were hiding it. They were hiding it somewhere when they took it in, bro. I'm not gonna say where because it's a bit vulgar, but.
Can I be honest? People, we don't have enough time. We're already gonna. People need to chill out.
On what?
Being freaky.
Dude, you ever read the essay, Everybody's Beautiful and Nobody's Horny?
Hey.
It's kind of how I feel about the internet now. Like, the average tweet is like borderline sexual assault. Like, I was, one of the dudes, I think I'm about to get zapped to death. Goodbye, lads. Never mind. The dude who, it was a classmate of the guy who did the assassination attempt, and he was talking about like what the dude was like in high school. The tweet that Twitter served me was like, maybe he could tell me more about it in a room with no witnesses, and we'll go till the room stinks. And I was like, brother, this is sexual harassment. That's how I feel about the state of online discourse about sex, which is like, everybody's like, I'm like freaky as fuck, but also like, if two people ever touch, like there's something wrong with it. That's gross. People are like, I'm into jerking off to some crazy stuff, but the thoughts of like two genitals actually touching, it's a little gross for me personally.
I don't know what you're talking about. I feel like I missed some lead into this conversation. So I just heard.
That's all right. That's all right. I'm just saying, maybe it's just a product of the internet, but I feel like everybody is openly talking about their fetishes all the time, but also, maybe not the same people, but in my head it feels like the same people because I'm othering them. They're also like, this sex scene added nothing to the movie.
Okay.
I only got little bits of this.
It's okay, it's okay. I'm holding court right now.
People do be real horny, though, if that's where you're at now.
But it's like, I think they're horny, but they're not fucking... You know what I mean?
Yeah, oh no. Sure.
They're like, check it out how horny I am, check out how horny I am. But they're not corporealizing it. It's not in the flesh.
Well, they're horny, but they're insecure.
It's I think it's eating away at them.
They're insecure.
They project horny.
This is why no fap is better. This is why not jacking off is the move, man. I'm on day 163. I've never felt stronger. I lifted a boulder the other day.
Never tell Ryan you're asexual. He'll go off on your ass.
It's not like that because you're anti-horny.
I am also anti-horny.
That's the thing is like, and listen, this probably
like,
describes a subset of the population, okay? But if you're like openly horny all the time and then also you're ace, then I'm like, we got to sit down and have an interview because I just don't know what that means. I don't know how to react to that.
It was the moment you were like, man, I love jerking off the freaky shit, but when two genitals touch, that's gross. It's like, well, yeah, man, that's exactly what I'm talking about, man.
Listen, you're in rarefied. Please tell me that my word wrong got cut off. Please. Please. I said rarefied. Did my word wrong get cut off or did it get taken? No!
It did. It got cut off.
It's getting +2'd, but I didn't hear what he said.
Yeah, no. I didn't catch any of that. John Voight.
John Voight. Yeah.
John Voight. Dude, I love saying John anything, dude.
It is really good.
Fucking John Lethal Company. No, never mind. John Staircase. Look at this shit, man. John Staircase right here.
It works every time, man. I would say I'm probably more pro asexuality than anybody. Because incredibly horny guy who's asexual is like a really interesting character to like learn more about.
Oh, well, I'm right here, brother.
Well, I'd love to just like get lunch and be like, what's that like?
Well, it's not lunchtime anymore. What is this fire exit?
Tom York could never.
I mean,
London when Tom York walks in the room.
That landmine's floating.
Okay, let's run it like it's 2010, you two. Floating landmine, floating landmine. And then we'd make an animated short about that. And it would get probably like 50 million views.
Yeah, and then like 16-year-old kids would be coming up to me at PAX being like with a floating landmine shirt on.
Yes. Yes.
But like you hate it, but you don't mind because you probably got like $40 million in the bank account because like the Tonight Show fucking hired you to come perform it.
Just some bottles over there.
We can't talk about YouTubers merch.
Why?
Oh.
I'm locking him in.
Oh, I know why. I thought about it for a second.
Yeah.
Wait, what, was it a loot bug?
Not a loot bug. Head crab zombie. John Bug. That was the first person to say John Bug. I want that on record. John Bracken. John Bracken's house. It is funny, man.
I don't.
What in the Mark Z. Danielewski is this?
He just keeps saying names because he knows I don't know any of them, man. What am I supposed to do?
Kory, it's a dead end, man. It's a dead end.
Where's Chiblee?
Help. There's a fucking Bracken, man.
I lived?
Kory's... He lived?
Wait, how did he
Justin
die?
fucking didn't. Wondering why I wasn't seeing the loot get brought back.
What? He fell off, man.
Did I use his body as like a cushion? How the fuck did that happen? What the fuck?
John Justin.
Justin.
It was so good.
Yeah, his
All
name
right,
is my name
John
too.
Justin's pretty fucking funny.
John Justin.
Dude, I'm so close to being the boss.
Oh, that's a momentous occasion for you.
I haven't died that much today.
Girl bosses. Let's go.
Yup.
Go bosses.
Gen Z boss enemy.
Shout out all the girls. Gen Z, itty bitty Valvina titty. Oh, whatever. Fuck, sorry. Itty bitty
Gen
titty
Z
and a
John
bomb.
and a mini?
Dude, my favorite. 5'3" and an attitude. That's my favorite now. I've been watching it more. That's my favorite one. 5'3" and an attitude.
It really starts to like hit you different after the 1000th loop.
Oh yeah, you start analyzing it, dude. You're breaking it down. I want that shit on Letterboxd.
Oh, well, we're done in here unless you have a key.
I do not have a key. John, I should have seen the door and said John Locke. That would have hit.
For like around that level, it's like it's nice.
Oh, I found a way.
John Map.
That scared the fuck out of me.
All right, maybe it's a little played out. John Skinnamarink. You guys okay?
Oh no. Does that mean there's two now?
There's two now. No, I wouldn't go over there.
John Matrix.
John Matrix.
Oh.
Neo Matrix.
Yeah.
Do we have time for one more day or no?
Let's see what day it is.
It's selling day, unfortunately.
Oh, later! Look at my jumpsuit, bro!
Joining for one half and then dying.
Later.
It's so fun. Nee.
Yeah.
Maybe we could sell and then cut.
I guess so.
He said cut. That's cinema, baby.
Because like my daycare provider broke her ankle, so I gotta be there timely to pick up my daughter from
I
my
gotta
wife.
be there.
I gotta be there.
Dude,
Yar.
A24 bros during sex. I'm about to fin. I'm gonna fin. Oh, I finned. Babe, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, I'm finning.
I'm finning is
pretty good.
it's
I like
fun.
I'm finning.
Yeah, I hear you. What if there was a letterbox for like sex?
Sexter box?
Yeah, yeah. And you could be like, I had sex with Neil deGrasse Tyson. It was mid, honestly.
I'm gonna drive it out into the open area.
I just thought it'd be funny.
Okay. I'm gonna drive into the open area on the left here.
Somebody's got to sacrifice themselves.
shit, man.
I gotta get like a better view for when it explodes. Kory's the hardest worker.
Oh well.
In front of the window.
What happened?
The guy was collecting meat.
I was trying to throw your body.
Oh, did you eat it?
I clicked onto you and it was like sploosh.
This is shit. What are you doing? What is happening?
I'm trying, man.
You don't drive like this in real life. I've seen it.
No, you're going to the empty space.
Here we go.
You saved my life.
Okay.
Yeah. How fast does it go?
Here we go.
Yo!
Here we go.
Oh my god.
Oh shit! That was beautiful.
Oh,
Why
I put it in park.
You put it in park. I thought I didn't like my donuts. You motherfucker.
YouTube prank. YouTube prank. That one's going on TikTok.
We lost all our money.
Yeah, we got 1784 on that one. That was crazy.
Good timing though.
Yeah.
Yeah, GG's.
Yeah, good. GG's.
All right, John later.
John later.
John later. I really got someone on my friends list who's ranked level 23 Jakiro right now, huh? Can I like spectate that game? Let me see. Game info. I mean, level 23 Jakiro, that game has been going on for a while. He's supposed to be a support, right? Please don't get back into Dota. You don't have to worry about me, man. I have shit to do, no disrespect. John Yon. I had grass to touch. Gotta take our car into the shop. But then, like, we got a courtesy car from the shop. But then, like, I gotta uninstall the car seat and then reinstall it. And I know that this, like, blue-collar worker is gonna be looking at me. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, I don't know how to uninstall it. I'm sorry, it's wedged in here a little. Oh, fuck. Then I'm gonna have to install it in, like, some 2013 Chevy Spark or something like that. And I'm gonna be like, I don't know how to get this thing to fit. It's gonna be a disaster, man. He's gonna be like, this isn't a real man. Why is he doing that? I don't know, because he works in like a greasy warehouse all day, a hyper masculine environment. A little problematic, honestly. I'm gonna have to figure out how to drive that shit again, man. What if they give me a manual? I'm gonna have to become fucking John Transmission or whatever. You can take the car seat out before you get there. Probably wouldn't be the best idea considering I'm taking my 3-year-old. Why the fuck do you think I needed to reinstall the car seat? John Parent over here. That is true though. I am John Parent. This guy doesn't have a backup car seat. Do you guys understand object permanence? I gotta ban this guy. I'm sorry, NL's favorite strawman. Your identity just being a hater is like laying it on too thick. /user NL's favorite. Do you have any months like prepaid on the subscription right now before I do this? I mean, there's a lot of +2s here. There's a lot of riffing. You like the furtive pygmy joke? Maybe you're okay. I don't know. Maybe 12-month ban as like a warning. No, please. It's a fucked up dilemma where they're like, when I'm not looking at chat, they're like a great chatter who's adding to the ecosystem. When they know I'm looking at chat, they're just typing bait. I still feel like Twitch needs those cruel and unusual punishments, man. I would love to just... Shindigs, maybe you could work this. You seem to be doing a lot of great work with the overlays and stuff like that. It's very creative. Is there anything you can plug into chat where I could be like, you know, just for that, I'm not going to ban you, but 7 days, no vowels? 7 days, like slow mode, like you can only type one letter per 30 seconds or something like that. So you've got to like save up 20 minutes to type a whole sentence. All right, Kate is live. I will send you over there. John Raiders. Enjoy yourself, and I will see you again tomorrow. Later. It's Sans.
You're a rich girl, and you've gone too far, 'cause you know it don't matter anyway.
Say what?
You can rely on the old man's money. You can rely on the old man's money.
It's a bitch, girl, but it's gone too far, 'cause you know it doesn't matter anyway. I gotta find it. Say money, money won't get you too far, get you too far. Okay, I gotta find the higher octave. Just give it a second.
Don't you know? Don't you know?
He's pretty good.
Oh, that it's wrong. Take what he's giving you.
So far gone on your own. But you can get along if you try to be strong, but you'll never be strong. Oh, 'cause you're a rich girl, and you've gone too far, as you know it don't matter anyway. You can rely on the old man's money. You can rely on the old man's money. It's a bitch, girl, and it's gone too far, 'cause you know it don't matter anyway. Say money, money won't get you too far, get you too far.
High and dry, out of the rain. It's so easy to hurt others when you can't feel pain. And don't you know?
Hello, Jasky. That a love can grow. Ooh, because there's too much to give, 'cause you'd rather live for the thrill of it all. Oh, you're a rich girl, and you've gone too far, 'cause you know it don't matter anyway. You can rely on the old man's money. You can rely on the old man's money. It's a bitch, girl, and it's gone too far, 'cause you know it don't matter anyway.
Hey, money, but it won't get you too far. Hey, money, but it won't get you too far. Say money, but it won't get you too far. Get too far.
And you say you can rely on the old man's money. You can rely on the old man's money. You're a rich girl, ooh, you're a rich, rich girl, yeah.
Say money, but it won't get you too far. Hey. Yeah.